I mean, for one, you know, Siegfried not exactly the best at punishing 6-6A, short of like heavy base targets.
Yeah, he gets like a 5k. He can punish like random stabs really hard if you read it, and if he gets a sidestep on like a TAS AB, you can get like a 1-1A, which is pretty solid damage and good Oki if you go for it.
I just feel like, yeah, it's essentially like this, where I feel like Ramon is particularly skilled at overwhelming characters with big swords.
Yeah, it's also going to be really hard for the Siegfried player if you're like relying like a lot of like AGA and 3A4, because she does have the TAS B lethal hit, which can kind of shut those options pretty hard.
Not to mention just tech crouches in general. There's really only one character I can think of that tech crouches more than Sophie.
Getting these block punches though, Siegfried's While Rising K is one of the higher damage ones in the game.
Ooh, wow, what a read. Is that game?
Yeah. Ooh, living on a pixel.
Whoa. Alright, what do you get? I really would go for cheesy stuff like that. You're not.
That's not even a real mix-up. You could actually just do like you can just crouch and then do a Wall Rising I-12 and it beats it. Oh, trying to punish too early. Yeah.
Oh, he got like the weirdo check trap. You know, I kind of appreciate that going into the 6A kind of stuff. I will not appreciate it if he does it significantly more times, but just throwing it out there in like once or twice in a first to 3 is nice to like take a situation where he's normally going to be expecting a very, very small punish and trying to turn it into something more.
Yeah, definitely. Great CE punish though. That's going to be one of like the nicer things in this matchup is like if she does whiff, you do have a great option, especially if you're spacing out more.
Which isn't necessarily been. I can't tell if Scav. Wow. Okay. I can't really tell if Scav's game plan is. Actually, I can't tell what Scav's game plan is at all in terms of whether he's trying to be in or be out. But Ramon's game plan is pretty straightforward here.
Yeah, going for that again, but no, Ramon does not give it to him. He does not want to duck on that mix-up at all.
I don't see why he would want to if he has that much life.
Yeah. Because the B option definitely doing more damage.
That and the punish is higher, so he can get something that's bigger.
Sophitia is about the same.
Oh, okay.
You kind of just stab it. You stab both.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Now, is he gonna go to Mina?
Maybe.
I can't tell. I'm gonna assume no. I really hate the fact that I'm wrong about... This is the equivalent of me trying to, like, win a reversal edge.
He is no longer my child. I have disowned him. He is no longer my child.
Man.
It's okay. He's getting less good up close in the next patch, apparently. So that's nice.
Boom has gotten so upset that he's changed nationalities.
I'm kidding. He's still my child.
Oh, no. Can't catch a break.
Yeah, Ramon's kind of all on top of him. If he wasn't going to be on top of Scavenger before, he's definitely going to be on top of him now.
Yeah, Scav has like this habit where like he likes to do something like things that are like barely like slightly like negative, like not punishable, but like, you know, like -6, -8, and then just go for a GI. I think Ramon's kind of just catching on to that habit pretty early.
One of Scavenger's other ticks is what he likes to do is in the middle of the game, at seemingly random times, he will get up, he will put his controller down on the floor, and then he will put the entirety of his body weight on the up or down of the D-pad. And sidestep more than anyone I've ever met in my life. Hey, shoutouts to... I have seen Ramon do that for, I think, about 75 trillion years at this point.
That's a long time to be watching that happen. Oh, great whiff punish. With the
I think I might be in hell. Just re-watching the same nightmare over and over again.
Definitely possible.
Yeah. Alright, so we got Mina Soul Charge. My vote for the best Soul Charge in the game.
It's definitely strong. That 6-6 AA is going to be extremely powerful. I just throw the -10 launcher around, whatever.
Yeah, after it got blocked the last time. Alright, but the thing is, we have double bar from Ramon. He's not really... He hasn't seemed to be the kind of guy who wants to spend the bar to make a comeback. He tends to just do stuff like this and just be a beast everywhere. They'll have to spend meter in order to kill, right? Yeah.
Oh,
he
tech
tried to
trap.
go for a tech trap, yeah.
Okay, the chip damage is gonna be more than enough to get that 1k kill.
Sheesh. Okay, back to Siegfried, I presume.
Does
Or
Siegfried
you
look
can stick
better?
with, yeah, you could stick with Mina and hope for a better stage. Probably not a great stage for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like going back to Siegfried would be the way to go.
You definitely looked like it was better. Like I feel like it's potentially like a harder matchup, but if you're more comfortable with the character in the matchup, then that's definitely something you should go for, and he ends up doing it.
He wants stages to get bigger, not smaller, but instead he gets double small.
I mean, walls aren't that bad for Siegfried. He definitely hurts a lot.
Yeah, I don't necessarily mean the walls, but I just based on how these matches have been going, I would think that Scavenger wants a lot more space to run around, as opposed to dealing with, you know, kind of what's happening right now.
Yeah, oh no, AGA lethal hit on that stab. That's gonna be a lot of damage missed.
I feel like this is the first time we've seen Scavenger go for like a random wall rising B. He might be getting a little bit more cavalier.
If you tip range it can be really hard for characters to deal with.
Yeah.
But Sophitia's 2-2B is a solid option versus that stance.
So bad. See, this is just what Ramon does sometimes. Yep, he was specifically waiting for it and was 100% right. More often than not, Scav has gone for a GI, but whew, boy oh boy, this is not looking easy.
No, it's not. I tried to counter it, but again, it goes to the same mix-up, which isn't a real mix-up.
Yeah, I would say that's really just the only weak point that I've seen consistently from Scavenger. This is significantly more just Ramon really wanting to bring it home for his team, I feel like.
Yeah, what? That went right through that B4.
Yeah.
Okay, get the whiff punish. Goes to the base hold B, can attack on the 15%. He could have killed if he went for the 6-6-A plus B. Oh no, you don't want to give Ramon a chance to live, but that 2k is going to secure it.
Yeah, especially with a bar, it really wouldn't have taken all that much for Sophie to win it back. That was basically one wall combo.
Mm-hmm. Okay, opts to go for the grab post 6-6-A, which isn't a terrible option.
Yeah. But looks like Ramon is already kind of like getting used to some of the more liberal use that Scavenger is. And I guess that's the round.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really bad spot.
Going for another tech trap? Yeah, he tried to go for another tech trap. He tends to do that. You know what Scavenger hasn't been able to do basically this entire set? Make Dark Legacy work at all.
He's kind of just beginning, like, Ramon is like, resist impacted on reaction, he's just blocked the mix-ups. Even a few times where, like, he's just outright killed him before he even gets it.
Yeah, it's just like, he's not able to use it like the comeback material that it's supposed to be. It just basically just is elongating the round. Wow, this was, this was pretty convincing. I mean, it's possible for Siegfried to make this back. Dark Legacy plus Soul Charge. He will have to do something now, though.
Okay, sucks it, but no. That's